So we have a celebrity in studio today. Colorado's Business Person of the Year, Dr. Jena Questen, is in studio right now. Dr. Q is one of the best vets in our state and works with all sorts of animals and medicine, surgery, holistic alternatives, and so much more. This lady's a triple threat, let me tell you. Thank you so much for joining us in this sponsored segment. You brought our friends today, too.
Yes, I have our friends.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm all ready for the Kentucky Derby.
She is sported out here. I should have brought my hat. You're fabulous today.
Thank you.
So Kentucky Derby, that's something we're touching on today. What are you guys doing for it?
So I have a party for the Kentucky Derby every year. This year it's going to be at the Wild Game in Evergreen, and so should be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a lot of turnout this year, so I'm very excited to have people come out, learn about the rescue ranch, talk about horse racing, talk about horses. It should be really fun.
Great, and is this a chance for people to donate as well, because you guys do run on donations?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely a fundraiser. It's probably our biggest fundraiser of the year.
Sweet.
And then also just to get the word out about donations and volunteers and all the different kind of things we have going, and our programs, of course. We need people to come fill up our programs.
Yes. Volunteerism all the way.
Yeah.
And so for folks out there who don't know much about you, tell us a little bit more about your practice and what you guys do, as well as ResqRanch.
Yes, absolutely. So, of course, I own AspenPark Veterinary Hospital. We're in Conifer. We are a holistic practice. So we offer all kinds of little out-of-the-box thinking as far as herbs and acupuncture, so it's a little bit different than some of your other veterinary practices. We also, of course, see fish, because I'm a fish doctor. And so that's about what we do at Aspen Park. And then the ResqRanch is a very positive reinforcement-centered training and education center for children and adults on all things related to, well, really all animals, but primarily horses.
Okay.
So if you love horses, definitely check out our website.
Pop on over.
Yeah,
perfect. So we actually started this thing last week. It's called Questions with Dr. Q. It's a really great series where we ask our viewers to ask Dr. Q questions, and she'll answer them every Friday when she's on Great Day Colorado. So we actually have two that we want to try to slip in here today. We have a viewer asking, quote unquote, I live in the foothills. Do I really need to worry about heartworm prevention for pets, for her pets?
Yeah, that's a really great question because it's heartworm season, right? It's definitely the time to be getting your dogs on heartworm preventative if they're not already. And very interesting new data coming out that you can check on the CAPC website. That's a short acronym for this Parasite Council. It's a very independent organization that puts real-time information about what's going on with heartworm disease in the state of Colorado. So definitely check out their map because it'll tell you if your dog is at risk for where you are. And yeah, it's spreading even to the foothills. So we're learning that it's not just about being in the big city, but definitely, in fact, the hot spot for heartworms in Colorado is Aspen.
No kidding.
Yeah, Aspen, Colorado. Yep, is a hot spot. So
hey, there you go.
The mountains do not protect you and your dog from being exposed to mosquitoes that might carry heartworms.
Okay, and that leads us to our next question here. Quote, my dog has a long coat, so will they never get bitten by a mosquito?
Yeah, I used to think that. When I was younger, I actually had like a husky mixed dog with a big thick coat, and I thought, my dog will never get heartworms, so I don't need to worry about that. And then I did a heartworm test, and my dog was positive. And so that was a real tragedy. And so definitely, I don't want anybody to do what I did and end up thinking your dog's not at risk and then have them get heartworms.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Dr. Q, thank you so much for coming in studio.
Thank you.
We have the Kentucky Derby event. If you guys have questions, just write into Dr. Q. We're going to give you guys some more information about that right now. Thanks, Dr. Q. We appreciate you. Well, if you have a question for Dr. Q about animals, holistic care, you name it, she wants to answer it. Simply write into our show, Great Day Colorado at kwgn.com. Next time we have Dr. Q in our studio, she's going to answer all of those questions right here on Great Day Colorado live on air. And for more information about Aspen Park Vet Hospital, go to drqandyou.org or resqranch.org right there on your screen. You can also check out Dr. Q's YouTube channel. Highly suggest that, the one Dr. Q. Or make it easy, give her a call, 303-838-3771. Thanks, Dr. Q, for coming in studio and for sponsoring this segment. We appreciate it.
Thank you.